I was like, we were talking about today. We were like, Kathy sounds like she needs a rotting. And it was just random. And then that's how it started.
What the hell?
need
She
a
just got a
random
new
rotting.
washer with a better spin cycle. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Love it. Furry, loving, rotary.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, Mickey.
Hey, Kitty.
Hey, Mickey.
Stacey, where
Angels.
did you get the rods?
My body is ready.
Hi, Pete.
Hello, Peter.
Are you ready?
Rods and
He
cards.
said his body's ready. Oh my God, you sound like your mother. You sound like your mother there.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like you.
For whatever craziness comes this way.
You're going
That's
to
a rotting
vertically,
kid.
horizontally, and all the pain in between.
May the rotting commence.
Hi, Candy.
Hello, Nicholas. Hello, Mustang.
Candy's like, I can't miss this rotting.
Get rotted.
Yeah.
There's the
Hi,
cheese
Nicholas.
smuggler.
We gotta get Sarge in this.
Yeah, I'll call Sarge and say everybody's getting rotted. I'll be right back.
All right, let's see who we have. Who do we have here? Let's see. Do we have Archangel Gabriel? Do we have Archangel Gabriel? Oh, it's not Gabriel. Let's see. Do we have Archangel Michael?
Yes,
I think
it's
it's
Michael.
Michael. Yeah,
Yep,
it's
it's
Michael.
my angel.
It was Michael earlier.
What about Metatron?
Well, so I usually my three are Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. And usually Gabriel, because I'm like, well, which one of you controls? You know, because like, somebody's going to be messing with the stuff. Like, which one is doing it? So that's what I'm asking. Like, who's moving the pendulum? Usually it's Gabriel, but right now it's Michael. So,
It's good to know,
right now.
too. It is nice to know who you're dealing with, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Michael
like, usually
Corleone?
it's Gabriel. Hmm?
Michael Corleone.
Is it Michael Corleone? The Godfather?
That season.
I think I might have scared Sarge because I told him you're giving everybody a good riding, and he should come in, and he's probably gonna be like, "What the heck's going on?"
No.
Oh my gosh! No, I don't think anybody wants to Diddy.
Okay, who wants the first question?
I'll start the first question.
All right, Kathy.
Is everything aside of all the craziness, is Erica going to be okay?
Yes.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank God. Okay, good.
Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
And like I have been asking, I got a download this week when I was dowsing and stuff, and I was asking. I'm still getting that the Doge first checks are going to be May. Is that true, Michael? Is it going to be May? So I'm still getting May for that.
If he's going to announce it in April, though.
He's going to ask in April, but they'll be dispersed in May.
Yeah, that's what I think. Okay.
Let's see. Will they be announced in April? Yes. But we'll get the money in May. Is that right? Is that right, Archangel Michael? Yes. Thank you. And then I was getting for the most part, if anybody has ever worked in the past, like even if they've retired, that they would get the money. They would get $5,000. Is that true? Yes. So little kids, are they going to give it to little kids that haven't worked? So I think this is truly for people that have worked in the past.
I think it might be for the kids too, though, right? Like they'll give the parents for the kids.
Trump said that every man, woman, and child would be getting it, though.
Yeah, because I think for those under 18, I think the parents would be getting it for those.
I think the first checks are probably going to be for the adults and that worked, and then the second round of checks, the third round of checks will probably be for everyone. they'll announce it like that probably.
Let's see. So will the first checks only be for adults? Is that true? Are the first checks only be for? Okay. Well,
People who work.
would it be for only people that have ever worked before in the past? Because like a teenager, like a 15-year-old, could have worked and
Yeah.
gotten taxes taken out. So yeah.
So if you work, you have a
It's
social
just-
security number. Then. Okay.
But maybe
It's
the
just for
parents
those
will
that
get
work.
for the kids.
Well, the parents get it for the kids. No, not right now. Not right now. But I was also getting that we were going to get $2,500 every quarter, even in 2026. So, is that true that we would get $2,500 every quarter?
Yes.
So, and thank you. And we would continue to get those through 2026. Is that true? Yes. So it's possible that people would get $10,000 for this year and next year. Is that correct? Getting a yes for that too. So it's kind of exciting. I hope that's true. It's kind of the download I got about that. So we'll see, because a dividend can pay every month, or some dividends pay quarterly. So it's like it'll be easier just for them to like maybe balance if it's quarterly instead of monthly. And see how it's going.
I have a question.
Yeah, Peter.
With Trump as president, will these next 4 years be the most prosperous that the United States has ever been?
Yes. Look at our yes.
It answered. She didn't even have to.
That's a big
It
yes.
answered Peter. Stacy didn't even have to repeat it.
Yeah.
I know.
You heard him.
Yes.
Stacy.
I heard you. Thank you, Archangel Michael.
Stacy, is my
Yes.
son's angel also Archangel Michael? Peter's angel?
Peter's
Guardian
Peter's
angel?
angel also are yes. Yes.
Oh my God! It stays in the family, I guess.
Yeah. Does Peter have more than one? Okay. Just one archangel. But Peter has multiple angels. Is that true? Yes. So I think they assigned you at least one archangel. Sometimes you could have more than one archangel, but you always have many you have many angels.
Yeah, so you have like at birth, like two guides at birth.
To what?
Everybody's assigned two guides at birth.
All right. Is everyone assigned two guides? Yes.
Mm.
Or some people assign more than two guides at birth. Some people have more than two guides. Okay, so you get two at birth automatically. I was like, right? I'm like, did you eat one? I was like, that's kind of an odd question. Thank you, Rachel. Are you messing with Nicholas? This is messing. Archangel Michael likes to mess around too.
He's a jokester.
But for the
He's
record,
not a
I am eating
jokester.
dinner right now.
Are you eating dinner? You are eating right now?
Yes.
Maybe he's thinking
So we would
about
like-
eating a pizza.
Are you eating them,
Are you
Nicholas?
thinking about eating? So we would like accurate, truthful information, please, Archangel Michael. If you could you help us with that, please? Thank you. Thank you.
He's joking
I know
around.
sometimes we're being goofy. I know some of us are being goofy, but sometimes we want truthful answers. Thank you. Thank you.
I
I have a
was gonna say, you
question.
got to realize if we start throwing goofy stuff at him, he's going to throw goofy stuff back at us. Just beware.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What? It's like,
Joking him.
yes.
He's joking. He's joking him. It's a hard yes. Yes.
Hey, over here.
For you, Stacey.
Yes.
So, Michael.
Yes, Peter.
Will my mom's financial investments pay off this year?
Okay, is Kathy's financial investments going to pay off this year? Getting a no, Kathy. Maybe we have to be specific about which ones.
Yeah, you have to be specific.
The RV and the XRP.
Well,
Oh, which
but the
one?
RV is including.
one?
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one, Peter? XRP or the money that I have?
The dinar?
Will my mom's digital financial Bitcoin investments and all
It's
of her
XRP.
XRP.
online
Yes.
investments make any kind of financial gains this year?
Are they going to make any? As her A crypto asset's going to make financial gains this year. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. How about the Zim
A
and
better
Dinar?
question: would it make us those who haven't millionaires?
Okay, will it make those that have XRP? It probably depends on how many you have, right?
Does depending on how
If we
many
had
you have.
10,000 a coin, we're gonna be rich.
Yeah. So you have to boot, like, if you have so many coins, will it make you a millionaire?
Okay. Will my investments of the Reiki dinar and cryptocurrency make me a multimillionaire?
That's a two-way
This year.
question.
Yeah. It's like, cause and yes, Candy. Yes.
But yeah, that would
Yes.
be
Multi-millionaire this year.
the universe.
Candy,
You have
yes.
to ask specific questions when you're asking the universe. It's
All right.
I
your
was
time
specific.
frame could be worth the time frame.
Is
Yes.
the Zim, people that are holding the Zim, gonna come to fruition this year?
Okay, so is the Zim gonna pay off this year? I'm getting a no for the Zim.
Is the Dinar gonna pay off this year?
Thank you, Archangel Michael. Is the dinar gonna revow and pay off this year? Okay, good. Dinar, good. Yes.
So, Stacy, my question is the dinar going to reevaluate first and then cryptocurrency?
Okay, so thank you. I think it is already answered you. So is dinar gonna reevaluate first before cryptocurrency? No.
Okay.
Is the Zim
So
gonna reevaluate next year in 26?
Zim gonna reevaluate in 2026. Yes. Yes.
Okay. You know how it said that I only had one angel, but my son has multiple. Is one of his
No,
angels?
no, it didn't say that. It didn't say that. Does Peter have more than one angel? I don't think it said that, does it? Did it say
Yeah.
that?
So he
you
has
asked
more than
about
one.
archangels.
So he just had one archangel.
He has
Yes.
multiple. One archangel. Multiple, but you have multiple angels too that aren't archangels. Yes.
All right. Is
Yes.
one of my son's angel his friend who recently passed?
Okay. Has he had a chance to cross over? Yes. Okay.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's awesome.
This gave me chills down my
So he's
spine.
watching over Peter and his family.
Has his friend crossed over yet? Has he already done his life review? I don't think he's done his life review yet. So I don't think he's had a chance to do that yet. So can you help his friend cross over to the side to do his life review? Thank you. Thank you. He's allowed to stay for a small amount of time, and then he has to go. But then he could come back. Will he come back to Peter once he's done his life review, please? Yes. Thank you.
Isn't it like 3 days that they have to be here before they have to cross over before it closes?
I
No.
don't know for that. Is it different? Thank you. Is it different for each person as far as how long they have? Is it different for each person? No? Okay. So everybody has a set time frame as to when. Thank you. Everybody has a set time frame as to when? Okay. So is it more than 10 days? Can they stay around for more than 10 days before they get? Yes. So can they stay around longer? Thank you. Can they stay around longer than 30 days? Okay. So somewhere
14 or 17. 14 days.
Isn't that
Maybe
be an
17.
earthbound soul if they're stuck here on Earth and they haven't crossed over? That would be an earthbound.
Right. Right. And I'm just saying, like, if they choose to go over, can they hang around for 14 days and then cross over still on their own? Yes. A little slower, yes. Yes.
I have a question. My friend Brandon, who recently passed away, is he finally at peace now in the afterlife?
Is he at peace now? Yes. Yes.
That's good to know.
Yeah. I'm sorry about your friend, Peter.
Thank you.
Is he watching over his son right now, Stacy?
Is Peter's friend watching over his son?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
God.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
Thank
Good.
you. Thank
That's good.
you. Yeah.
Is
Tim, are you still here?
who you looking for, Stace? I'll look for you.
Tim.
He's here.
Still here.
Yes, he
Unmuted.
is. He's here.
Okay.
Don't call me Crazy Cat for nothing. That
I
money
don't.
gets the channel called Cat's Crazy
Let me
Corner.
show you a reassurance from the
People
other
in there.
night
If
when
anybody
we
else wants a question, you can ask anytime, guys.
Yes, Stacy.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
What
guys.
did you say,
speaking
Tim?
with Angel and Michael the other night. They told your mom to continue to be crazy the way she is. They gave her
Yep.
confirmation.
Look at saying yes.
Michael's confirming it again right now. So
That
just
he
so you
likes
know.
it when I stay crazy and funny.
Mm-hmm.
And not to
Yep.
change. Look, it's
That's
choking
right.
Stacy.
Thank you.
Is it true?
Anybody else?
Is it true that my mom has changed many people's lives and made them much happier from her personality?
Yes. Yes. I know it's true because it's true for me. Hey, Vicky.
Does Mama Chen have the longest tongue out of everyone here?
She had the longest.
Oh, God.
You already didn't answer that one.
Oh my God.
Winner, winner, tongue
Angel, my
winner.
friend. Yes. Thank you.
Did the question? Did the recent was it red moon or whatever full moon change change the timeline? It shifted us.
Okay, so did the, oh, okay, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Archangel Michael, thank you. Do, 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 do.
Can I
Kristen.
ask if the first wave of ascension will be in March?
It's the first wave of ascension in March. Have we already have, okay, thank you. Have we already had, we've already had ascension.
Yeah. That's what I was going to ask. Yep.
We already have it. Is it already in all of us already? I think it's already, we're already part of it. It's in us. So it's,
That's
yeah,
what Josh said yesterday. That we already started our ascension. Yes.
we're already part of it.
Will the government make huge changes to our food and health guidelines this year?
Okay.
They've already started.
Angel Michael, are they going to make major changes to our food guidelines this year? Yes. Yes.
That's good.
Will we have med beds this year?
Are we going to have med beds in 2025? Will we have med beds? So,
6
let's move in. Let's say
in
no for this year.
2026.
Thank you. Are we going to have, thank you. Are we going to have med beds in 2026? That's a maybe. It's like a yes and a no. It's a maybe.
Yeah.
Do we
I think
already have
I
med
think we're still
beds?
going to be a while away because they're not going to make it mainstream to the public for a while.
But do we already have med beds for some of the public?
Yes.
100%. Yeah. 100%.
Oh, Carmine has a med
It's
bed.
only that the elite wealthy have access to that.
Do only the elite wealthy have access to the med beds that we would think of are med beds?
Or are we the
I mean,
med
I think we're our own med bed in a way too.
I think they put.
I was told that we have them, but they're not going to unroll them out to humanity until most of the planet's trash is cleaned up. I mean, would we want them having
That's true.
access to being healthy and living longer to continue to fight them?
Let's see. Ask the first part about until stuff got cleaned up. Yes. Tandy, what was your other part of it?
I was saying that I was told that we have the celestial beds. It's just that they're not going to be rolled out yet because we're still dealing with trash on the planet and in tunnels and everywhere else.
Is that true? What Katie's saying, is that true? Yes.
Have they
Thank
used
you,
the med
Archangel Michael.
for some of the rescued children?
Yeah.
Are they using the med beds for the children? Are they using med beds for the rescued children? Yes.
And the soldiers.
Are they using the med beds for the soldiers that are fighting the war to save the children? Yes. Yes.
Will there be more American jobs in the U.S. and that make us a more prosperous country?
Are we going to have more jobs in the U.S.? Make us a more Yes. Yes. My phone confirmed it.
I have another question. I have a couple, if you don't mind.
Zelda?
Yeah. Are we going to get redemption emails this year? Are we going to get emails, or are we just going to be announced? Or?
Are you going to get emails that stuff is going to be able to be redeemed for their foreign currency? Are they going to get emails? No. This year.
Phone calls?
Are they going to get emails this year? No, thank you.
Will it be a public announcement?
Will there be a public announcement? Will there be a public announcement about this year?
I have a question.
Hang on, I'm still asking this one. You're right. Are we going to get a public announcement about the revaluation of foreign currency this year? You gotta know. You gotta know.
So, well, what I wanted to know if when it does hit to reevaluate, are they going to let people know with a public announcement instead of guessing whether it's email?
With a public? Are they going to know publicly? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Are they going to get emails? No. You're going to get emails. Thank you. What's your question, Valence? Oh, sorry, Tara. Go ahead, Tara.
Is the world going to get full disclosure?
Is the world going to have full disclosure in 2025? Yeah, in 2025, is the world going to get full disclosure? No. No.
But it's the true disclosure within us.
Is true disclosure within us? Is true disclosure within us? Yes. But I think you're thinking like a public announcement or tribunal.
We have lucky number 17 in here. We have lucky number 17.
17.
So there's 17 people in the chat.
But that's only part of the disclosure. The rest of it is within us.
Yeah, we already know our higher selves.
Yes.
Is Trump going to disclose everything that we were taught that people think we're crazy from the red pilling? Will it be all disclosed before the 4 years is out? Yes. Thank you, Jesus.
I know, I was already answering you before you asked it.
I have one final question and then get on to the other guests. Is the Zim currency ever going to reval to the people that hold it?
This one's saying it got stuck energy. Maybe. Look, I got a maybe.
Okay.
But isn't it a bond? Maybe if you ask as a bond.
Thank you, Archangel Michael. I have to know what the question is. I don't understand what the question is.
Will the Zim bonds revalue?
In 2025. Are the Zim bonds going to revalue in 2025? I gotta know.
No, it's 26.
Are the Zim bonds going to revalue in 2026? Yes. So it might be a while for the Zim.
Yeah, next year.
Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael.
Now,
Valence, did you have a question?
I have a question personally.
Okay, Valence has a question first.
Okay, go
Can you
ahead.
have a question?
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear you say my name. Is anyone coming to save us?
Is anybody coming to save us? No.
No, you gotta save yourself.
Given the true nature of this reality, the only person who can save us is I.
Is what?
Me. You are the only person who can save yourself.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
my
you
question.
yourself.
Us.
Yeah,
Us.
yeah.
Yes.
About a
Yeah.
savior coming on stuff. That's BS.
We are
Yes.
Jesus.
So you
And
gotta
one
do
thing, a little
anything.
more, and then I'll be done. Given the nature of this reality, Gaia had to watch every depravity that happened to her children, didn't she?
I can't understand what he's saying. Can y'all understand what he's saying?
Given the true nature of this reality, Gaia had to watch every form of depravity that occurred to her children in the dumps, on the surface, wherever.
Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah. Okay. So what
Yes.
Valence is saying, is that true? Yes. Yes.
Oh,
You knew
Yeah.
it, Valence.
You knew it. You already knew the answer.
Because
yeah,
Gaia
but I
felt
see
it. and
reality
I
a little
see
bit
it.
differently than most people. And when I was going looking at pictures in the dumps, there were walls that were literally just comprised of aspects of consciousness, faces, bodies, you name it, it was down there. Everywhere. That's why, since I saw that, I haven't really been quite the same, because the planet had to watch a lot of depravity.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, and feel it.
And they're forcing her to do earthquakes and volcanoes. Just do stuff to kill even more people.
Because it's ascending. The earth is ascending.
I don't think that's not the reason why, though. It's
The
she's not
patriarch was
doing
not
earthquakes.
impressed with the patriarch during all that. Oh my God, that's so insane. All right, I'm done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stacey.
You're welcome, Valence. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you.
Stace.
How personal
Yes,
can we get?
Makey. Yes,
Okay.
Makey.
Yeah, real quick. Are we going to start meeting the Galactics this year?
Are we going to meet the Galactics this year in 2025? Yes. Yes.
Thank
You're welcome.
Is more money going to be
Well,
coming to the
my
Americans?
You should ask if Tara's ex is a karmic connection for her. Is it a
Is
karmic?
Tara's ex, is he a karmic soulmate kind of thing? Is he a karmic soulmate? Yes.
You're having all those
Yes.
problems because he's
Thank
a karmic
you.
soulmate of yours.
Yes. Thank you.
Is more
Tara
Is he,
meet
money?
is he, is he, all right. Just curious.
Will Tara
Thank you.
meet the right man and have love?
Is she going to find the right man and have love? Yes.
Oh, I thank you.
Wait,
Yes.
so you gotta be specific in this timeline or in
Yeah,
5D?
yeah. Which timeline? I was gonna ask.
Get out of my head, Brad.
Is Tara
I'm
going to
always
find
going to the
love in her current form as she knows it? Yes. Yes. Yes.
I love you guys.
We love
Love
you,
you
Tara.
too.
I have
Yes.
a question.
Podcast, it's easier to leave it as close to a yes and no question as you can.
Yes.
Is
And
the
not
world
make it so
going to be
complicated.
abundant this year?
Is the world going to be abundant this year? Like the whole entire world going to have whatever they need this year, 2025? No.
What about America?
Is America going to have whatever it needs in the year 2025? No.
2026?
Is the world going to be abundant in 2026? No. What about
2030.
America? Is
Gotta be closer to
America
2030.
is America going to be abundant in 2026? Yeah. So I think you're thinking about I think abundance would be more like when you're no longer involved with like financial stuff, like
Yeah.
when you no longer have to deal with money, like that part of the aspect. Is that true? Is that true abundance? That's true abundance. So it's going to take, is that the true nature? Is they want to move us out of like the money system and into like more like a barter system or an energy exchange system? Is Is that kind of how the true nature stuff is supposed to be like? Yes. So if they're wanting to do that, it's going to take a while to transition everybody over, I'm assuming.
I was guessing by 2030, 2040, it would take that much. It would take
I don't
at
think it's
least
going to
that
take
long.
that long.
I don't.
Because they're trying to push up the timelines for everybody to move things up.
Right, but I mean, you've got people like my parents that don't, or whoever, a lot of older generations that don't know anything about cryptocurrency whatsoever. When they're still in that old programming. Let me ask. I got kind of hit on this. Hang on. Okay, because it talks about in the Bible, it talks about a generation has to pass away before. I'm trying to think of the verbiage. You know what I'm talking about, Tim? Are you still here?
Before the meek can inherit the world?
It's some type of verbiage about it's something with the fig tree and that generation will not pass away. I'm thinking like my parents' generation, would they need to pass away for the most part in order for the abundance to happen for everyone else? I think there's like so much programming in that generation that it would be hard for them to switch over to that. So that kind of makes sense with what you're saying about the 30, 40. So it'd be like more like the 2030. Yeah. Before we can truly switch over with like no cash and just have a free energy exchange system of money. Because that's really abundance, right? And not be slave to money anymore.
Yes, you're bartering your time and energy for other things, along with whatever it is you're gifted with to be able to share with, humanity, your community, etc. So you're looking, it's going to take time for that to happen. And that's where it would make sense if Michael was confirming, we're looking, I would guess, you never want to hear it take this long, but at a minimal of 10 years to 20 years before we're able to see that.
I truly see it. Not that we won't have abundance before that, like have, you may have people that like they have XRP and they make lots of money. But then you're going to have people that weren't involved in XRP, so they don't have their abundance yet, right? So they've got to switch over. We got to do humanitarian projects. Some of that stuff has to get the ball rolling, right?
Yeah, there's just so much entailed in that. Absolutely.
Some of it might be the straw man account too for the ones that don't have the XRP. So
20 years is going to be a stretch too, because the next Phoenix event is scheduled for 2046.
What's the Phoenix event?
A complete and total factory reset of the realm. We're talking like plasma storms, like complete total petrification. That's the last plasma storm is what caused all the cities to petrify into the mountains.
Oh, I ain't trying to be here another 21 years.
Yeah.
Every 138 years.
Okay. So you're talking about some type of like mass destruction type of thing?
It's a factory reset that's been put inside the paradigm, the matrix to reset it in case.
Are we gonna have a factory
taken
reset?
over.
We're gonna have a factory reset that Valence is discussing. Are we gonna have that?
The Phoenix event.
It's thinking hard on that one. I'm going to say a no, even though it's thinking really hard.
I can add to it. I have witnessed the red Kachina and the blue Kachina in the sky.
It's around here.
Yeah, maybe they don't call it a factory reset. Are we gonna have like what he's discussing, but maybe not in those terms exactly that he's discussing? Okay, I'm getting a no about that. I was like, well, maybe they wouldn't call it a factory reset because we got a no on that. So that's kind of a
two different
complicated
stories.
question.
I've heard it was installed by the original architects of the Matrix, and then I heard it was actually an addendum that the Fallen had put in to keep resetting humanity, so they would they wouldn't remember. And sometimes they're little ones just to get rid of certain things, but they're real big ones. We haven't had a real big one in over 300 years.
Are we going to have a real big reset, like the Valence is discussing in the coming years. Getting it out. Getting it
Well,
out.
that means that it was installed by the fallen. So that means that the guardians have removed it.
Have the Guardians
Thank you.
removed whatever Valence is discussing? The Guardians, galactic beings, removed. Yes. Yes. Because I don't have a clue what you're talking about. It's like
Will
over my
there
head. Whoop.
will there be less sickness in the United States in the year 2025?
Will there be less what?
Will there be less sickness in the United States in the year 2025?
Are there going to be less sickness in the year 2025 than in the last 4 years average? Is there going to be less sickness? Can you know?
Mental health is key, brother, and it is a sickness.
Yeah, it is out of control.
I mean, they're literally about to get disability for having Trump derangement syndrome right now.
Yes.
Yep.
Because like even though they're changing out, I'm just thinking like because like even though they're changing out the food and they're changing out stuff, it just takes a while for all that to fall down to us, and then for our body to get it into our systems once we do have it.
I got a question.
We've been poisoned for years. Yes.
Is there
Brad? Yes.
Okay. Is there lands behind the ice wall?
Okay. Are there lands beyond the ice wall? Are there lands beyond the ice wall? Are you going to tell us? Angel Michael, yes. Of course, are you going to tell us?
Inhabitable?
Yes. Thank you. Are there inhabitable lands beyond the ice wall that we can actually live at? If we were allowed,
can we live at? To say if they're inhabitable lands, don't put can we live at.
If we were allowed free reign, could we actually live there? Yes. Yes.
Will there be less corruption in the government this year?
Is there going to be less corruption in the government this year? Like no.
The Q operations happen and the corruption has to happen so that way the people see it.
Yeah.
So in 2026, will there be more abundance and health and happiness to humanity?
For overall humanity. Give me a yes for that.
Did it be
about
a year?
2025?
They need a year. No, it said no. It said nothing in 25 and 26.
But what about 2025? People are going to be more secure and financially abundant, taken care of.
This
Like
is going to be a shit show this year.
Yeah.
2025.
I think it's going to be depending upon what they hold.
It's going to take a while for it to take effect.
But will it by the end of 2025?
No.
No. And like you said, it also depends on what you have, what each person has.
Is
Yeah.
every single soul in this room on the ascending timeline, or are they on the de-evolutionary timeline? Is every soul in here on the evolutionary timeline?
If you know about you, then you're on the ascending timeline. If you are conscious of that,
Yes.
that's the ascending.
That sometimes, Brad.
We're not perfect. We're not perfect.
Valence.
Part of being human.
Valence.
Part of being human is we make mistakes.
Yeah.
And we're perfect.
Yes, I know. And those are things that I had to come to terms with.
Do we have to be a saint? Do we have to be a saint and live a perfect life in order to have abundance and descend? Oh, really? You have to be a saint? He's messing around with me.
He's joking.
He's messing around. He's messing around.
Because I've come to learn that every life is perfect exactly the way it is. There is no life that isn't perfect as it is. And we are the ones who distort our lives.
What's the truth? I can tell he's being silly now. He's being silly. He's like, okay. He's like, y'all are being really too serious. Let's have some fun.
Oh, those rods told
There
me
are
he was
people
trying to
on the
just play
bottom
with
of the chat. We have like 5 people or 6 people on the bottom of the chat that didn't get to speak. We have Zephyr, Beamy, Sunshine, Ann, NJ, and Qlivia and Dennis that haven't asked the question yet. Let's start with. No. We can all keep going, but let the other people that didn't say a word yet ask. Well, I'll call out. Let's start with Zephyr. Zephyr, do you have a question?
Hey, Zephyr.
Hey.
Hey.
I don't know if anybody asked this one yet. I was wondering if this tax return season, if American people would get like extra than they were expecting.
Are people going to be getting extra by April 14th? Not April 4th. We got earlier. I was getting the Doge stuff would be May. So I think you're supposed to get whatever you're supposed to get if you're going to do your tax returns. If you're going to get a refund. You know?
Just are we going to
like I submitted my daughter so she would get a refund.
Oh yeah. Are we going to see major changes to the U.S. in the year 2026?
Major changes to 26. Yes. And I actually got that Canada was going to become part of the United States and Greenland. Was that true?
Yeah.
Canada and the United States. Yeah, and Greenland, yes.
Is what I heard.
I heard that.
Is Australia going to become part of the United States? No.
No, I don't think Australia would ever become.
The Australians want to have their own country, man. They literally were enslaved by the crown for all those years, and they were a penal colony. So they don't want to join any other federation. They want their own stuff.
You know what? That's my understanding too. That there still will be borders. Like other countries will still have their own country, their own identity, but that Greenland and Canada was going to be part of the U.S.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I got earlier.
Let's go with Anne. Anne, do you have a question?
Hey, no, I don't really have one. I'm just kind of listening in. I don't really know what to ask for, really.
Okay, you can ask a personal question if you have a personal question.
Anything, like love, romance, anything.
Well, I'm not sure yet.
And that's okay. If you think it's something, just speak up, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Q Livia, do you have a question, darling?
Hello, Q Livia. Are you there, Q Livia?
Walked away from the phone, maybe.
You're muted, Q Livia.
All right, we'll skip. We'll go with NJ. NJ, darling, from Canada.
Hey,
Mike, you have a
NJ.
question, dear.
Okay. Well, part of it was already asked.
Hi.
Hi, how are you all? Thank
Going
you.
to be part of the U.S., darling?
Yeah, my heart is. Okay. My question is, with the coming into the United States, if Canada comes into the United States, will it put Canada in a revolutionary war?
Is it going to make you be an old revolutionary? If Canada becomes part of the United States, is it going to cause it? No.
Yay!
No.
Thank you.
Thank God. It's going to be a nice
We're gonna
transition.
come over like nice and calm.
It's going to be a good transition. We all win.
I don't want to be slaughtered in the street because I agree with Trump with 13818. God bless you. Could I ask one more question?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. With the children that have been taken in the past, any surviving children, will they see the surface and come back to us?
They're going to be able to see the surface and come back to us. Getting a no.
Thank you.
Getting a no. You're welcome.
I have a question.
I didn't get it, though. Wait, Petey, wait. What did she say about the children that was a no? I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
The ones that were under the surface. I think, does it have something to do more about the...
Are they too far gone?
I think, no, I'm getting like it's more like the atmosphere, like the sun, the atmosphere. It's so much different than where they were that it's too harsh of an adjustment for them to be in.
So they're too far gone to flourish up here?
It's not that they're too far gone. It's just their bodies are used to living under. They're used to living underneath the earth. And so to bring them to the surface, it's just like the pressure's different, the temperature's different, the sun, they're not used to that. So like their bodies can't function as well. That's the hit I'm getting. Like I'm getting yeses for that too.
That is sad.
Yeah. But they can be healed and can they be healed and be happy and just living?
Off
Just
planet?
kind of living, well, maybe off planet. Can they live here still just under the earth and be happy and healed too? Yeah. So I think it's more about if you've only lived under the earth all your life.
So I have a great question about the under earth. When it's cleaned up and safe, do we get to visit it and experience what it looks like underground?
Ooh, okay. So
you mean inner earth?
Yeah, which one do you mean?
Yeah, underground, where the children can't come up because they're not used to it. Will we be able to visit?
Are we
them,
allowed to go
the
visit
children?
them like in an inner earth? Kind of, yes.
Will we get to use the maglev trains?
Are we going to get to use the maglev trains? Yes.
Oh my God, we're going to make it to
That's
Europe
what
in
Elon's
1
building
hour
with the
flight?
That's what Elon's building with the Boring Company right now.
Yeah,
That's like what
yes. The supersonic train from America to Europe in 1 hour. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Sunshine didn't get to ask the question. Sunshine?
Sunshine.
Hi.
Hi, Sandy.
I'm so sorry. I stepped away for a moment. Trying to think. Well, it's a couple questions, but I'll ask this one. Will Atlantis rise again?
Yes.
Ooh, awesome.
All right.
Yes. I know where it is.
Ross has been doing it right now.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Outside the ice wall.
If you see all the pyramids.
I heard Atlantis is outside the ice wall, and so is Valhalla.
Is it outside the ice wall? Is it like it's outside the ice wall?
I don't think so.
Is it? Oh, yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the map. It's on the ice wall map. So is Valhalla. Valhalla's outside the ice wall too.
Is Valhalla outside the ice wall? Valhalla is outside the ice wall, but I feel like Lemuria is Lemuria inside like the ice wall? Yes, I feel like it's inside.
Oh, it's
just.
So what actually another one. I don't want to hog up all the questions.
You're not hogging.
So will the revealing of Atlantis be within 3 years?
Okay. Will the revealing of Atlantis be within 3 years? Oh, got a yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
We have Dennis that hasn't spoken up yet. Is Dennis available to speak? Or are you working, Dennis?
Hey, Dennis.
Dennis.
Hey, this is hard, man. So, I don't know. I'm still thinking on mine. Go ahead and move on to the next.
Okay.
I have a question.
Is the world as we know it going to be like Camelot?
Is the world as we know it going to be like Camelot?
What do you mean by that?
Like the
Yeah, what do
story
you mean
of
by
Camelot, where everybody comes together, because we're going to find out about the outer worlds. I mean, that's all coming. So is our realm where we're at going to all come together?
like a unity consciousness?
Unite.
Yes.
I have a
Yes.
very good question.
Yes.
Or are we going to have kingdoms?
Are we going to have what?
Kingdoms.
Oh, are we going to have what you consider kingdoms?
Like, so the way it's
Like,
all sectioned out.
maybe no, because like a kingdom would be considered you would have a king over it. I don't think, maybe they don't like, do you not like the word kingdom?
Yeah, I don't think.
Thank you. Do you like the word? Do you like the word kingdom?
No, I was just wondering because of how the territories are going to be sectioned off.
kings.
there's,
going to be
there's
numerous kings, but
multiple leaders. There's going to be multiple leaders.
they'll
Will
go back to
Donald J.
the way
Trump,
things were.
will Donald J. Trump be considered a king after he drains the swamp and exposes disclosure?
Will he be considered a king? Yes.
I have a
Will he
picture of him as
actually,
a king.
will he actually have a title of like King Trump? They won't like give him an official title like that though. He won't be called King Trump.
Hey
But
guys,
maybe they'll in his eyes they'll think of him as like, yes, like he's like royalty or like higher up because he's what he's gonna be doing.
Will Donald Trump still be alive in 2029?
Donald Trump's still gonna be alive in 2029. Yes. Yes. Mustang Debbie, do you have a question?
My friend Freedom is here, Rebecca. I don't know if she had a question.
Hey Freedom. Hey Rebecca. Did you have a question, Rebecca?
Rebecca, push the blue button if you have a question.
Where is she? I don't see her.
I don't think she's here. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see her in here.
I'm sorry.
The
I see that she's
username.
Probably
invited. I
not.
didn't see
She's
her.
probably not near her
She's
phone.
not here.
can I ask 2 quick questions? Can star seeds be born into hybrid families?
Can star seeds be born into hybrid families? I'm gonna say that's like a
Maybe.
possibility. I didn't get a no, but I didn't get a
specific.
yeah. I got a maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Like a specific.
And the second quick question.
Go ahead, Zelda.
Okay, real quick. Does April start a new year, and will it be 2026 in this next month?
Does April start a new year? Technically, is April 1st technically the new year? Yes. And then what are you asking about next month?
Is next month the start of 2026?
Oh, okay. Is next month the start of 2026? Is next month technically the start of 2026 when we're saying years? No.
Oh, okay.
So when we're asking about 2025, is it as we know it right now on the calendar? Yes.
Okay.
So
thank you.
She's trying to get her. You're welcome. Thank you.
I have a question.
Sunshine.
Okay. I wanted to ask, will AI become our children's teachers?
Okay.
Is
artificial intelligence going to become our children's teachers? No.
Okay.
There'd be way too much backlash from the public.
Thank you.
I was thinking that. Some of the thoughts of your questions, guys, I'm already getting the answers in my head.
They're going to always prefer having actual humans teach their kids over a robot.
So weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would
Intelligence and organic intelligence root from the same location.
Some of the
Some people that we think of as people are AI.
Right.
Some of the
We gather our information.
Organic intelligence and inorganic intelligence root from the same location.
Are we
there's
still
freedom.
in the 7-year tribulation, or are we out of it?
Are we still in the 7? If there's let me ask this. Is there such a thing as a 7-year tribulation in the Bible? Like the Bible kind of talks. Okay, thank you. Are we in the middle of the 7-year tribulation? No, thank you. Has the 7-year tribulation already ended? Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Awesome.
There you go. Are we in the year of Jubilee? Are we in the year of Jubilee?
Yes.
So yes. Yes.
Are we in the year of 2025?
Are we in technically in the year? I mean, Are we in the year 2025 as we know it? I mean, that is the
No, not as we know it. Are we in the year of 2025?
No, but narrowing that down.
Because Somalia's calendar, it says it's 2017 Somalia's calendar.
No, we should be in 1700 and something. Are we in the year of 1700 and something?
No.
No.
Not being Pacific. You're not being Pacific.
Or 1,000. I don't know.
I mean, there is no. If you think
Earth
about it, there
is
is
much
no time.
older than we think it is.
Because there is no time.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm saying when the Earth began, like they took 1,000 years away from us.
Is reality a consciousness structure?
Is reality a consciousness structure? Is reality a consciousness structure? Yes. I was like,
that means it's a dream, which means
is reality
real.
as we know it a dream? Is reality as we know it a dream?
No.
It's not really a dream. Because you're not necessarily.
But is reality a dream? Not as we know it, but is reality a dream? Or like a
It's affected by our thoughts, which make it dream-like, but it's still very real.
Yep.
It's not a dream.
Is it a simulation? Is it a simulation?
Is reality a simulation? Reality, yes.
Because it's all light. I have a question. Does Boyle's law relate as close as I possibly can make it to the ways that densities work? Meaning, the more pressure that's exerted, the less is available for consciousness to take root in the consciousness body, the deeper you get into density. Which is why you can't take all your consciousness in the third density, because it's your body is taking up a lot of the space for the available light to make it physical.
Okay, so now make that a question. Just a simple question.
Yes or no?
Does Boyle's law apply across the densities as far as the available consciousness that is available to descend into the density?
Okay, so does Boyle's law apply in the consciousness, or not in the? What were you trying to say? Just that those
close. It's a physical law for density, physical density. I'm wondering if it applies equally across the board for consciousness, because as you descend in density, you can't take your consciousness with you because your body needs more of your available light quotient to make the body.
Okay, so does that law apply across consciousness?
Boyle's law. As pressure increases, volume decreases. As volume increases, pressure decreases.
Yeah, but you're
and I look at
making
the
it
densities as pressures.
You have to put it simple.
Confusing it because it's too complex of a question.
It's a really complex question.
All right, so ask this. Are you familiar with Boyle's law?
Not. Sorry.
No, not you. Are you familiar with Boyle's law?
Doesn't really quite understand what you're saying.
With Boyle's law.
Are you asking Archangel Michael?
Whoever.
Yes.
Get Archangel Raphael. Archangel Azazel. I don't care.
Familiar with Boyle's
They know
law.
everything. They've been here since the beginning of time. Or what?
Yeah.
Is Lucifer bringing the consciousness to this place now?
So is Lucifer? You're saying, does Lucifer get a bad rap? Is he actually good?
I think Lucifer got a bad rap. I don't know if he's as evil as it's portrayed in the Bible.
Okay. So did Lucifer get a bad rap?
Did Lucifer get a bad rap?
Michael's like, are you freaking kidding me?
No, I was wrong.
Have you seen him? He's literally has the sword stabbing the demons.
Yeah, but everything here has been an obfuscation of the truth, so why not obfuscate the truth to that point?
So
they demonized him so badly. Maybe there's a reason.
They don't look at that as good and bad, though. They don't look at us as good and bad.
Yeah.
They can't say are they a good person.
Is Lucifer a dark entity?
Is Lucifer a dark entity? Is Lucifer a dark entity now? No.
Is there really such a thing as hell?
Is there really such a thing as hell? No.
Only within the mind.
Yep.
Yeah, we make hell a reality for ourselves, especially
living in hell in this 3D world.
We
So,
are in hell.
Valence, what was your question about the law?
Are you familiar with Boyle's law? It's a third density physical reality law.
The rock.
Are you asking me personally, or are you asking Archangel Michael?
Whoever's available to take
Archangel Michael.
Archangel Michael. I want to know if he's gonna. I think he's gonna say yes.
Michael's a badass warrior, so I imagine.
Are you familiar with whatever Valence is talking about? Yes.
Yes.
I'm not. Yes.
Does that apply to us now?
Listen, I could fuck up a soup sandwich. Just remember that.
I'm trying to shorten your question.
I can burn water. Just be careful, all right? I'll set you on fire. I'll set my water on fire.
I've already been on fire, been there, done that.
I don't want to mince words. Given the nature of of the densities as we understand them, is Boyle's law, and can Boyle's law be applied to consciousness densities as well as physical densities for a comparison?
Like, it's much more complicated than what you're making it.
They've dealt with me my whole life.
Is Boyle's law applied to consciousness?
Jen's gonna simplify it. Go ahead, Jen. Oh yeah, Jen. That's
You have a boil.
You boil it off for consciousness. Is Boyle's law applied to consciousness?
Does Boyle's law what?
Boyle's law applied to consciousness for
applied to consciousness.
Simplified answer.
Stop, Valence. Is Boyle's law applied to consciousness?
Does Boyle's law what?
Is Boyle's law applied to consciousness?
I still can't hear.
He says, does Boyle's law apply to consciousness?
Okay, does Boyle's law apply to consciousness? Can we apply Boyle's law to consciousness?
It's a hard thinking question.
No.
Okay. Is it applied to physical?
Does Boyle's law apply to physical? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. With the absence of a good formula to calculate the density of consciousness, can Boyle's law be applied for a close enough answer for the moment?
You had to break that down.
Could Boyle's law be applied in consciousness in real time?
This question is a no.
I can already tell I'm getting a lightning blue fire sword right at my heart tonight.
Stacy?
Chat and change is good if they have questions.
Stacy, confirm is Michael still here with us? It's been a while.
Right.
Yeah, is Michael still here? Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
He's joking.
Is Gabriel here as well?
Is Gabriel here as well? Yes. But is Michael the one that's thank you. Is Archangel Michael the one that's moving the rods at this moment? Yes, thank you. Because I have Gabriel, Michael, and Raphael are my archangels. So I guess are they all always with me? Yes.
They must be coming for Capricorns because those are my three.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a great question for you.
Yes, Peter.
Is Tupac still alive?
Yes,
Ooh,
yes.
Tupac.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
I know. He is.
Yes.
He's guilty MC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
we did we asked a couple days ago that she was alive, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Princess Diana is still alive. Yeah.
Is Princess Diana
Is
still
Michael
alive?
Jackson still alive?
Yes, she's still
Yes.
alive.
Is Michael Jackson still alive? Entertainer Michael Jackson, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And so
Is
is John
Muammar
Rivers.
Gaddafi still alive? Is Gaddafi still alive?
Oh, wow. That's good.
Is Gaddafi still alive? Can you guess for that too?
Yeah, they have access to med beds.
Is Tupac
White
Akil
House.
the MC?
At a time. One person at a time. What?
Is Tupac Akil the MC?
Did Tupac what?
Is Tupac Akil the MC?
Oh, is he the same person? Is he Tupac Akil dressed up as now? Or made up as that person?
I got a really good question for you,
know.
actually. A fantastic
I
question.
think Dennis had a question. Dennis, did you have a question? He hasn't got to ask anything.
Is Amy Winehouse Lady Gaga?
Valence? Valence, will you let Dennis have a chance real quick?
Sorry.
He hasn't got to ask a question.
I thought you were talking to me.
Okay.
Has anybody asked if Hillary Clinton was still alive?
Oh, is Hillary Clinton? Oh, yes on that. I didn't think I could get some Hillary Clinton being alive.
Maybe we
They're
should ask
named
it
Dennis.
again because too many people were
They're
talking.
both
So
named
what if we
Dennis.
all be
Stacey.
quiet
So
and you ask
you
it
got to be
again?
aware of that. Valence's name was Dennis. So
It's the original Hillary Clinton still alive. Yes.
Damn.
Still getting it, yes.
It's the fucking
It's-
Gitmo.
Do they have her on ice? No, they don't have her on ice. It's Hillary Clinton and Gitmo, like some type of prison like Gitmo. Yes. I like some type of prison like Gitmo. Is it like Gitmo? I had to think about it. Like, is it like Gitmo? Is she at Gitmo? I don't think she's at Gitmo.
Is
That's what I was kind of getting. I was like,
Jeffrey Epstein still alive?
is Jeffrey Epstein still alive? Yes.
Oh my god.
Same with McAfee.
Wait, I
McAfee.
have a question that's kind of personal.
Can Dennis ask his question?
Oh, go ahead, then.
Dennis never got to speak.
There's two Dennises, just to let you know.
Oh yeah, Valence is Dennis too. Sorry, Dennis. Valence's name is Dennis also. I forgot. Sorry. The other Dennis.
Valence is Dennis. Okay. Hey, that's pretty cool. Now, I would probably just ask, I don't know. I'm not going to ask some more questions. I was going to ask earlier if my gummies were going to be good, but they ain't kicking in by now, so my only gummies.
Is Dennis a dentist?
There's two Dennises, so it's going to...
It's the dentist that's on the screen that's named Dennis. A dentist. Dentist?
No.
No. Is Dennis a menace?
No, he's a good guy.
Dennis a menace?
Which Dennis?
Quiet, please. I have a personal question. That's
Okay,
very
Kathy.
sad. Something to say because Brandon, in the male form, was like you, an Earth Angel. So was Brandon a good soul Earth Angel that was lost? Was he an Earth Angel?
They don't look at good. Was Brandon considered to be an Earth Angel? Was Brandon considered to be an Earth Angel? Getting a no for that.
Okay.
So I have one more question, and that's it, right? So, are there several, like when we make our soul contract, are there several exit points that we get to choose, or we know what we're gonna, like which exit point we're gonna take?
Yes. Yes.
On that note, too.
Maybe too complex. Yeah.
Does that make me my own grandpa?
Yeah, it means you are your own grandpa.
Stacey, can we try this? Am I an old soul?
Is Valence's own grandpa? Is Valence's own grandpa now? Just curious. Is Mama Jen considered an old soul? Is Mama Jen considered an old soul? Is she considered an old soul? It's like, let me add that up. You can pick.
Okay, so have I had 1,000 reincarnations here?
Do you look at people as old or young souls? Do you consider people to have old souls or young souls? Yes. Okay. I can consider that. I was just curious. I was like,
Does Carol have a question?
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi.
Hi. I want to know, is ether, AETHER, consciousness?
Is ether consciousness? No. Is it part of our conscious? Does it have a consciousness? Is ether has a consciousness though?
Ether is undifferentiated consciousness.
Is it what Valent said? I don't know what Valent said. It said yes.
Can I
Please say so we can learn that answer.
Huh?
Valent, what did Valent say so we could learn that the answer was yes? What did he say?
Undifferentiated consciousness. Meaning it's consciousness that doesn't have a thought to give it form. So it's out there and it's just floating around waiting for a conscious thought to take form.
Undifferentiated consciousness.
So like morphogenetic fields are differentiated consciousness because they already have a design built into the field. Undifferentiated, that goes down to the smallest unit of consciousness. It has no form. It's just out there floating around having a good time. It's still aware. It just has no form.
Is that true? Yes. Yes.
Question.
Hmm?
Has my bloodline a line of seers in my bloodline that can see things?
Well, seer, like not cedar. Is he a
Seer, yeah.
What part of them are?
Yeah, because
part of your bloodline is.
My dad's side. Yeah, my dad's side is not.
Yeah, I'm getting amazed. So is it on his dad's side? Getting a no on your dad's side.
My mom's
Thank
side.
you.
My mom's side because
mom's side, yes.
Yeah, it's because of the Harriet Tubman side because she was speaking to angels, and that's what she was talking to on the star.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. That's why I can see them.
Am I psychic?
Why Brad can see them? That's why Brad can see it. Is Mama Jen psychic? No.
Is my bloodline psychic?
Thank you. Thank you.
No.
Wait, ask it one more time.
Clear.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me clear it. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Thank you. What's your question?
Okay, so I want to ask that one more time. Am I psychic at all?
Is Mama Jen psychic? No.
Nope. Do I
Thank
see
you.
things?
Thank you.
Don't we all have psychic abilities, though?
Do we all
I
have
know I
psychic
do.
abilities? Do we all have psychic abilities? Not everybody has psychic abilities.
No, it's different planets.
Do you like the word psychic? They don't really like the word psychic.
Okay, am I telepathic?
Does Mama Jen have telepathic abilities? Yes. Hi, Andrea. Did you say something?
Hey, Andrea.
Andrea.
Hey guys, nope, I just popped in. I'm just listening. I love it.
Hi, do you have a question, honey?
Ask a question, Andrea. Any kind in the world.
Okay, hold on, let me see.
He's like, let me get a good one. She wants to think about hers. There's two
Is copper going to take out the chlorine industry for pools?
Is copper going to take out the chlorine? Oh, got a yes. For pools, yes. Didn't know that.
That's the first time I heard that. That's interesting.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Interesting.
Will my mom come into money this year?
Is Kathy going to come into more money this year?
That's a generalized
into
question.
more money, yes.
She can come into money by working.
Peter
she
truly care about his mom because I see that.
Yes, of course he does. Of course
My
he does.
mom thinks that her investments are going to come to fruition this year.
Yeah, we already checked on that though, and it's all over the place. It depends on which one.
Different kinds of investments.
Some may
of them
come
are
and then
gonna
some
come.
may not.
Right. Maybe not this year. Right.
Stacy, I have a quick question.
My mom's dream is to open up her own health food farm and everything and retire.
I know. Candy, what's your question, honey?
Go ahead,
I want to
Candy.
know if the last 2 or 3 days was I on a ship off
Oh,
planet.
was Candy off planet the last couple of days? Yes. Well, it's funny because I was talking to Joshua. It was a couple days ago, and he was walking, and like we both zoned out. And he goes, "I'm sorry, I went somewhere," and I was like, "I think I did too." And I was like, "Oh," because I was like listening to his steps or whatever, and it made me. We both kind of like teleported. So I was like, "Okay, I know what we're doing."
Oh wow.
We were, yeah. I was like, we were like, because I've had dreams with Joshua, and we're like, we're on some kind of council. I guess we're in some kind of council meeting. You can't see a lot of other people at the seat. I see him, and he's there, and we're both in these like huge chairs. And I was trying to explain it to him. I was like, I can't figure out what the chairs were made out of. They weren't wood. They weren't stone. They weren't like iron. Like, but they reminded me of like big, huge
They were made of
consciousness.
Well, they were made of crystals. That's what it was. They were crystals.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. Hey,
Yeah, because I
Stace,
was like,
will
Interesting.
Go ahead, Brad.
Oh. My question is the light outside my window right now in the woods, is that you guys, the angels or archangels?
The angel? Yes. Yes.
You knew that,
it
Brad.
disappears. Yeah, but it moves around at night. It moves around, this light, dude. And it's moving around right now. Look at this thing.
Is that you? Is that you? Yeah.
It moves around, bro.
Is that an archangel that Brad's seeing right now?
Look at this thing.
Yeah. Can we know who it is? Can we know which one archangel it is? Okay. Is that you, Michael? Is that Michael? Is that Archangel Michael? Okay. Getting a no for Archangel Michael. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, there it is.
It's Raphael.
Is it one of the cardinal angels? Yes, I'm getting a cardinal angel.
Is it Raphael?
Is Archangel Raphael? Is that what Brad's saying? Is that Archangel Raphael? I'm getting a yes for Raphael.
Am I in Indigo 3 with a polarity integration contract?
You're what?
3 with a polarity integration contract.
Okay. Is Valence an Indigo 3? Is Valence an Indigo 3? I'm getting a maybe on an Indigo 3.
Am I Indigo 1, who's posing as an Indigo 3 with a polarity contract?
Is he an Indigo 1?
No.
Posing?
All right. Then there's only one that. Am I a seraphim?
Can you slow down your speech? Valence, slow it down.
Am I of the seraphim then? Am I of the seraphim?
Is Valence from the seraphim?
No.
Again.
Does he have a polarity contract?
Okay, I'm done. I don't know how to. I gotta figure out how to ask.
Does Valence have a polarity contract?
Does Valence have a polarity contract? Does he have no?
All right.
Charles.
Hi.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
131.
What up?
Yep.
What up?
What's up?
What'd you do? What'd you say? Do I know karate?
Do you need
She's
a ride?
rotting, and she got angles. Okay.
I heard that.
Well, Stacey,
she got angles.
You know how the average lifespan in our time is, like, let's say, 90 years old. Let's just say
Is
it's
the
90.
average lifespan? Is the average
No,
lifespan?
no. I'm not asking if it is.
Probably more like 70.
No, the average
I'm
lifespan is around 70.
It's 70. It's the average.
Okay.
Yeah.
70 is correct.
I don't care what the average is. I'm just giving an estimate. For example, let's say the average lifespan is one in their 80s today. with the med beds and everything of us ascending, will we actually be living more than 200 years?
Who?
All of us.
All of who? All of humanity?
Yeah, once we're all healed, what will the lifespan be? 200 years plus. Instead of,
Okay,
let's
so
say,
once
100
everyone
years.
is healed, will we
No.
live to be 200 years once everyone is healed? Is that a possibility? That's a possibility. I asked if that's a
Because I
possibility.
read it in a book that that we were supposed to live 150 to 200 years before all the fluoride and everything. And if you did oil pulling from day one, you were to live that long eating organically.
Is that true? Yes.
What about
Yes.
600 years?
Is it a possibility for someone to live 600 years as like that we know live 600 years now? Is
I'm
that a
gonna live
possibility?
forever.
No.
Say
It's
no.
after we're healed. Could we live 600 years plus?
After we're healed, can we live 600 years plus? After we're healed, yes. Yes.
Can I live
Very
forever?
interesting. Can Charles live forever? I guess you can because you're a soul.
You're a soul. You're infinite.
Consciousness, yeah. Can he physically live forever?
Can you physically live forever? No.
In this state, probably not.
Will Adam ever
What?
become
Have
a
y'all seen me? I'm
professional?
like 33 and I look like I'm 12.
Okay, so will Adam have a record deal one day with his singing?
Okay, will Adam have a record deal? Look at that, Adam. Yes.
Told you, Adam.
Will
There you go,
Adam
baby.
have kids?
That's a negative.
Adam, do you want to have kids?
Well, I'm just curious. Will
Not in
Adam
this
have
world.
kids? Before you know, will Adam have kids?
Question. That's a personal question that Adam should ask me.
Will Adam fall in love and decide to have a family? How's that? Yes.
I will definitely. I'm not bringing no child into this world.
Will Adam get a vasectomy?
They say, "Will Adam get a vasectomy?" Holy.
Michael's funny.
Oh,
saying yes.
In the new world,
we're gonna have still periods in the new world. It's like, what do you think about it? The new world as we know it. So we're thinking about it.
I think women have periods. I think women have periods because it's the same way chickens have eggs that don't turn into chickens. They need the sperm from the male chicken. But it's like if they have been eating us and shit our whole lives, then of course they want the people in constant reproduction mode. So I think that's why women have periods.
I think the women should transfer their periods onto the men.
I think you should shut your mouth.
Yeah. I agree with Adam.
Hi, Roger. Did you have a question, Roger?
No, I don't have a question. I'm actually enjoying watching you guys answer the questions.
We're kind of funny, aren't we?
Thank you.
Oh, wait till y'all see these pictures, man. Wait till y'all see these pictures of this orb out here.
Adam. Did Adam give a rib for Eve, or did Inanna breathe life into Adam?
Interesting.
Okay, did Adam give rib? Did they take Adam's rib and give it to Eve? Is that a true story? No. What was your other part?
Did Adam eat the rib?
Did Inanna breathe life into Adam? Because there's a creation myth that says Adam was a lifeless vessel until Inanna breathed life into him. She did it for the demiurge.
The demiurge.
What are you saying? I'm getting a sort of yes.
Did Inanna breathe life into Adam?
I gotta know, and I'm not telling you. I gotta know.
You're getting a halfway answer. You're getting a fucking
You're getting a
maybe.
halfway no.
I think you're
You're
hurting
getting a halfway no.
right now.
Hmm?
I think Archangel Michael's head's hurting.
Let's
spinning.
switch
He
to
don't
the
have a head.
pendulum.
He doesn't have a head, but If he did, it would be spinning.
Yeah,
Let's
the
see. Pick a
dominant female
pendulum.
energy that is in my presence is that Gaia.
Yeah. When you first talk, Valence, I can't hear you because other people are talking, and you gotta slow down your question because I can't.
I thought you were
You
psychic.
talk so fast.
You're supposed to know all this stuff. What the hell? All right, I'll slow down.
I can't
Is
hear
the
you.
dominant feminine energy that is surrounding me 90% to 99% of the time, is that Gaia? Or is there something?
Gaia. Yes, Gaia. Yes. Yes. Look, I got partial yes.
Is it funny that it's Guy?
Yes.
Like it's a guy, Gaia?
Do I get my dream job someday as being a fluffer?
Gaia.
You're Gaia.
We're asking Archangel Michael some complex questions on St. Patrick's Day today.
Yes.
We were being serious earlier.
just got
Now
off of work. This is ridiculous.
Are you still here, Archangel Michael? Are you still here? Thank you. Thank you.
So, Gio, you could ask a serious question, whatever's on your mind, and get an answer. Through Archangel Michael.
See, Kat, now this is maybe why, like, I got, just now coming over to your chat because topics over here.
Everybody, what's your question, baby?
I need to have a safety meeting and catch up with y'all.
I know.
If you ain't living on the edge, you're taking up too much space.
Will we get to use flying cars?
Are we going to get to use flying cars?
Let's go already.
We're going to get to use flying cars. Yes. Yes.
Will flying cars become available in the year 2050?
Oh, will they be available before 2050? Flying cars. Yes.
Well, they're going to be available in the next 4 years.
Correct.
They're going to be available.
I don't think so, Mom.
Yes, they will.
No.
Watch.
Look,
No, that's
Okay. In the next 2 years.
electric cars only have a 250-mile range on average. You think we're going to have flying cars in the next 4 years?
So what about flying cars in the next 2 years?
The electric cars that they crash in the next 2 years. 1,500 miles. And they're completely recycled.
Well, you never know.
Next 2 years.
What is the square root of square root?
Square root.
Any question?
Yes, Sunshine.
I wanted to find. Okay, I wanted to ask: is Mother Sophie, is she fully awake? Sophie.
Mother
Sophia.
Oh, Mother Sophia fully awake. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you being silly with you? You're being silly. Yeah, he's being silly with you. He's being funny.
You're going all over the place. You don't know what the way to go.
Hey, question. In these higher realms of consciousness, does sex actually exist still?
Sex still exists, yes.
Physically.
Yes.
Does it physically in the higher dimensions? Does it physically exist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like higher dimensions, yes.
There's a reason
What
they
about
demonize
the angelic
sex.
realm? In the angelic realm, are still having sex?
Does the angelic realm have sex? I heard your uncle now.
Exactly.
Gotta know.
Will we
take you goosebumps?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it did give you goosebumps, didn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Well,
it was a religious experience.
Was it a religious experience for Peter? It kind of was.
It was a christening.
Well, I have a serious question. Was Fuckface Fauci executed?
Okay, was Fauci executed? Yes. Yes. Anthony Fauci. Was Anthony Fauci, has he been executed? Yes.
What about
Why
Bill
did they
Clinton?
kill Hillary? They killed Hillary Clinton. That doesn't make any sense. Is Hillary Clinton still alive? Like the original Hillary Clinton. So look at a yes.
What about Bill?
Of course, he's in a prison, waiting to be publicly fucking executed.
Are they trying to get more stuff? They're trying to get more stuff out of her. Yeah.
Like the kid she ate?
Are there
This
physical
is a good one.
Palladians walking around amongst us?
Fred, say it again.
I said, are there physical Palladians walking around amongst us?
Are there physical? Yes. Yes.
Will
Is
we ever get
Hillary
to
Clinton
visit?
in a white hat?
I heard white hat.
I said, is Hillary Clinton a white hat?
Oh, is she a white hat? No. She
He's
just
Antarctica.
which I was surprised. I thought she did
Just making sure those things are working.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, are we ever going to get to visit Antarctica?
Are we ever get to visit who?
Antarctica.
Oh, are we gonna
It
get
said
to go
yes
visit
earlier.
Did I ask about Antarctica? Are we gonna get to visit Antarctica in our lifetimes? Yes.
Are we going to
Yes.
go over the ice wall?
Yes. We asked that earlier.
Will the firmament bust?
No, the reason I was asking that is because they have gates that go beyond it. And
We got earlier that we were going to go beyond the ice wall.
Is Nancy Pelosi going to prison?
Is Nancy Pelosi already dead? Is Nancy Pelosi already dead? Like the original Nancy Pelosi. Is she already dead? She's already dead.
Thank God.
The Nancy Pelosi that's still alive for the public to believe, will she be going to prison soon, publicly?
Will she be publicly going to prison? Will we see her publicly go to prison?
Will we actually be seeing the one to be believed alive go to prison?
I got a yes for that.
Yes, I think so. Yep.
Good.
Because how old is she?
There was a video recently where
She's
someone
old. She's
confronted
young.
her and said,
She's
"You're
like
going to
81.
prison soon," and she just looked awkward and just stood silent.
Because it's not her anyway. They're all playing a fucking part.
No, because she knows she's going to prison.
Yeah, it's a part.
Her part. Yeah.
So, all right, so everything that we've learned throughout this movement, will it come out to the public that we weren't crazy and these motherfuckers have been already taken care of? Yes. Will the masks be removed?
Well, you ask 3 or 4 questions there, Kathy.
You know how to say them. You fix it for me.
You fix it. You fix it. You fix it.
Will we finally see arrests of these people, the congressmen?
Yes.
This year?
We're going to see the arrests of everyone this year.
Well,
not everyone.
Right.
Not everyone. Will
we be vindicated? The truthers that everyone called crazy, will we be vindicated this year?
Are they going to be vindicated? Are we going to be vindicated this year?
Next year. 26.
Well, it's like maybe 2026. Is that true? Ask again. So are we going to be vindicated? I guess I don't know about vindicated. Should we be asking? Should we be asking for vindication? We should be asking for vindication. So is that like a selfish? Is that like a selfish construct?
Yeah, it is. I couldn't think of the word though, but I know what Kathy's saying. So I'm trying to ask: Are we going to? How do I word that?
Mercury retrograde, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I know what
Will the American people see justice
this year?
Will the American people see justice this year? No.
Early next year, in 26.
Thank you. Thank you. Will we see justice by 2026, American people? So
Sarge.
There's God. 2026 is going to be a good year.
It's gonna
You wanted to
take a
come get a
while
ride?
for
No, sorry.
everything to
Oh,
come.
hi.
Hey, you see when I come on, right? The rods go crazy, right? What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, they said maybe.
Yeah.
No.
So are we still
Everybody stay nice
Oh
and
shit!
calm.
Those were the rods that
Let's
Diddy had.
ask a question.
Is this
Mike's
Archangel
off,
Michael?
everyone.
Okay. Hang on. So he's got, let me see who I have now. Let's see, is this Archangel Gabriel? Okay, I have Gabriel now. It sounds a switch.
You're not alone, Sarge. Sarge, they did the same damn thing when I came in.
The messenger is Sarge's angel. Sarge's angel is Gabriel because it's a messenger angel.
His
And Sarge is a messenger.
messenger is his Archangel Gabriel. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, see?
You know,
that's why he took over.
Does he have, does Sarge have more than one Archangel? Does he have more than one Archangel assigned? Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I have 3.
Okay.
Angels.
Me and Stacy have the same ones.
Do I have more than one?
Yo, so I came in and made it complete. 17 on Q Day. The day is 17.
There was 21 earlier, but now
And
it's
it was
17
17
again.
for the longest time, and then it went up to 21, and yeah.
Does
So
Geo have more than one Archangel? Does Geohawk have more
Shit,
than one
I just.
Archangel? Yes.
You might ought to start. Do I even have one?
Yes, you have more than one.
More than one, it says.
Yes. You have
Who
more
is
than one.
Geohawk's soul archangel?
Okay, who is his main archangel? Can we know that, please? Okay, is it is his main one of the 4 cardinal angels? Is Geohawk's one of the 4 cardinal angels? Okay, that's easier because then it's like not as many people to go through. Is one of his main ones Michael, Archangel Michael? Let's see. Is Geohawk's one of his? What's your real name, Geo? What's your first name? George. Is George's Archangel one of his archangels? Archangel Michael. He's gonna say no. Okay. So it's one of his Is Gabriel's one of yours?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why
Gabriel's
I
one
did
of
the same thing
yours.
as Sarge.
And then is it Raphael then? Is that one of his other ones? Yes. Archangel Gabriel. Yes. Yes. Does he have
What
more
about
than
Raphael? So ask
too.
about Gabriel again, because me and Kat were asking the same question. So is one of his Gabriel?
Yes.
What about Raphael?
Is it Archangel
Raphael?
Yes. It was Raphael. Yes. Yes. I don't usually ever get Uriel. It's kind of interesting. People.
Which one is Uriel? What does he do again?
Huh?
Which one
What
does
does he
Uriel
do?
do?
He's one of the cardinal angels.
If I remember
Oh,
right,
okay.
isn't Uriel the scribe of God? So he's probably busy writing stuff or scribing. I mean, it is a pretty busy job. You know, he's probably gonna get out as often as the other do.
I've been told that I would make a good scribe. I've been told that by some other brother that studied the law with. So that might be a good one to ask if I'm guided by that one there. Uriel.
Well, Gabriel would also be good because he's the messenger angel.
Right? That makes a lot of sense because Virgo, Libra cusp, and Virgo is guided by Mercury, which is messenger of the gods. And then the hawk is also tied in with the messengers from above. Spirit.
Uriel's bringer of wisdom and enlightenment. He also is the guardian of knowledge and protector and overseer of the natural world.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Seppi.
Just out of curiosity, is Michael one of my angels that hangs out with me?
Is one of the Archangel Michael that you hang out with Zephyr? You hang out with Zephyr, yes.
Okay, it was you then. Cool.
Cool. But Sarge's is Gabriel. One of Gabriel was one of his, yes. So is this Gabriel still?
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle.
Is it Gabrielle? No, it doesn't like to be called Gabrielle. It's Gabriel.
Gabriel. Okay.
Gabe. Can we call you Gabe? He doesn't like
Gabby.
Gabe either.
Gabby.
Yeah, Archangel Gabriel's not as like he's not as funny as Michael is. So he's more serious.
Yeah, Michael's a jokester.
Right. Michael likes to joke around. Gabriel's more serious.
He came in to straighten us up.
He's like, they need to be straight. Look, he's like, yes, it was time to straighten y'all out.
Raphael is serious too. Raphael is very serious because he's a healer.
Healing, yeah. Yeah. I think he's usually busy healing, trying to help people. Yes. Look, Gabriel's like, yes. He's very busy.
Is Gabriel watching over me and help healing?
Is Gabriel doing what?
Mine is Michael, but does Raphael help heal me?
Does Raphael help heal? Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Yes. So he's there sometimes.
Raphael.
Helping healing. Yes. Yes. Sarge, did you have another question?
No, I don't. I'm just listening.
Okay. You're just hanging out? Okay. Let's make sure.
You missed a good question, Sarge. We were asking all types of crazy questions. Ice wall. Oh, is Black Rock?
We've been
is
doing
Black Rock
this for
real?
2 hours now. It's recorded. 2 hours.
Yeah, it's
8,000 questions.
All right, what
is
was
Black
the
Rock?
Okay, yeah.
Is Black Rock a real place? Yeah, it's I never asked.
Negra.
Yes.
Yeah, the Rupus Negra. So is it true that Black Rock is made of tourmaline and shungite?
Does it have tourmaline and shungite there? Yes.
And that's the North Pole. That's what they consider the North Pole.
Does it repair your DNA?
Does the Black Rock repair your DNA? Does that help repair your DNA? If you go there, can you help repair your DNA? Yes.
Wow. Let's go.
You repair your DNA in regular tap water, being beings of consciousness.
In regular tap water?
Like taking a shower, because I've injected metal.
Can you repair your DNA? Yes. 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 Because it has consciousness and it's a portal. Water is a portal. Yes.
He injected metal in the shower.
What?
Valence took
Injected
his
water
and metal came out of him from the water.
He got rotted too much, and he needed.
That's because my water.
Surprise!
Andrea still hasn't asked her question. That's how the question come in.
Vicky, do you have a question?
I think she's here too.
Vicky,
Vicky's
here
asleep.
too.
No.
Vicky's here.
Vicky.
Oh,
hi,
All right.
Vicky. Hi,
Tell me-
guys.
Can y'all remember some of the most valid questions that y'all asked, and what was the answers?
Yeah, if Guy was
We're going
alive.
on the other side of the ice wall. We're going to be
The ice
able
wall,
to go
yeah.
underground and see the children.
All right, one at a time.
that
One at
get
a
home.
time. One at a time. Y'all can sing together, but y'all can't talk at the same time. Come on now. One at a time.
Is there? Okay, so is this Archangel Gabriel still? Yes. Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you. Is there a quantum computer inside the moon? Is there a quantum computer inside the moon? Good yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I think the
Moon fake?
No.
Is the moon fake? No.
I
real.
said it was
You would
real.
need to ask it. You need to ask it if it's a luminary.
Thank
there
you.
are 2 suns.
Are there more than one sun? Is there more than one sun? Yes. There's more
There
than
are
one
2
sun.
suns. Yep.
There's 7 suns.
The whole, no.
Is the moon a space station?
Is the moon a space station? It's kind of
Sort of.
It's kind of.
Halfway.
It's sort of.
Is the moon a luminary?
Is the moon a luminary? What do you consider a luminary? No. No.
Hold on. Have we
no, Kathy.
Have we
That's a
destroyed
no.
have we destroyed the soul trap?
Have we destroyed? Has the soul trap been destroyed? Has the soul trap been destroyed? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a good question.
Nibiru, our second son.
No.
Is Nibiru a second son?
Nibiru is a planet around the second sun. Is Nemesis. Is Nemesis our second sun?
It's Nemesis.
Is Canada going to become the 52nd state or 51st state?
Well, I got to do one at a time. Hang on a second.
One at a time. Nemesis is our.
Earlier, I got Canada was going to become part of the United States as well as Greenland. So it was going to become part of the United States.
Cool.
Sorry. So ask your question again, Sarge.
Nemesis is the name of our second son.
Is that the name of one of our sons? Is Nemesis? Nemesis?
Nemesis.
Yes.
Okay.
Is Nemesis also known as the Red Kachina?
Is Nemesis also known as the Red Kachina? Is it also known as the Red Kachina? It's like sort of. Is there more than two? No. Is there more than two sons? Are there more than two sons? Yes.
I think there's 7
sons.
There's 7 sons.
Are there 7 sons? Yes.
Well,
wow.
But listen, you got to make more specific. Is there 7 sons in our system? Okay.
Are there 7
All right.
There are 7 sons that visit the Earth.
Are there 7 suns that visit our planet Earth as we know it right now? Yes. Which might make sense why they look different all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, because right now it's the blue Kachina that's in the sky. That's why that's white. It's a blue dwarf.
Is one of them called the blue Kachina?
Brad, I'm looking at
called blue Kachina. Yeah. There's one called the red Kachina also.
Brad, I'm looking at with the glowing eyes, Brad. What the hell? How did you do that?
Oh, that was an orb outside my window, and I zoomed in on it, and then I mirrored it, and then you see the beings, and they said it was Archangel Raphael was outside my window, and I put some galactics, with them. That's why you see like the lion being in there too, because it's like him when he comes by, when the angels come by, there's more than one consciousness attached to them.
Yes.
Hey, Stacy.
Yes.
Do I have more than one archangels?
Does you have more than one archangel? No, you just have one.
Just one.
Does she have more angels than archangels? Does she have a lot more regular angels? She have more regular angels.
Okay.
You can have lots of angels.
So what was the question that you asked for me? You said that I got more than one archangel. Angel? That's what you said?
Yeah. Does Sarge have more than one archangel? Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Do I have more than one archangel, Stacy?
Does Brad have more than one archangel? Yes.
So Raphael's my main one.
The separation between certain souls in this realm right now, it's not just a couple of years. We're talking millions of years difference. That's why sometimes you find yourself talking to someone and they look at you like you got the deer in the headlight look. They can't even wrap their head around what you're saying. And it's not that they're stupid; they're just in a different place.
You got to realize that there is no time like we know it for them. You know, it's all, they live in continuous now. You know, so
yes.
Yeah, so
Past, present, and future.
a trillion years and 1 second is basically the same thing to them. So it doesn't matter.
Do I have
So,
more than one
Stacy,
archangel?
Does Zephyr have more than one? I got no for you, Zephyr, Archangel.
Okay.
But you can have lots of other angels.
Okay. So Michael's my main dude. I've been saying Michael's my main dude.
Got your main
for
dude
years.
over there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
so,
Is
so
anyone
Stacy,
in this group a fractal of an archangel?
Is anyone in this
Ooh.
in Pat's crazy corner? Yes. Yes.
Are more than one of us a fractal of an archangel?
Are more than one of us a fractal of an archangel? Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What about
Yes.
all of us?
Is everyone a fractal of archangels? No. No.
Everyone on this group, everyone on this chat.
Is everyone in this chat a fractal? No.
No. That makes sense.
Do I have an archangel?
Does Roger have an archangel assigned to him? Yes. Does he have more than one archangel? No. Is it one of Roger's? Is one of Roger's archangel? Is it one of the cardinal angels? It gets harder when it's not a cardinal angel. Is one of his a cardinal angel? Like the main? Yeah. No. So
there's like 7 archangels.
it's like they gotta like dial up a friend. Like, hey guys, who's his angel? It gets harder to figure out who they are once, because there's a lot of archangels.
The wedding that I witnessed in my vision, was that Tiamat's wedding?
Was the
Or
wedding
was it
that
a wedding?
Valence?
Was it? Go ahead.
Was the wedding that Valence saw Tiamat's wedding? Is that what you said?
Yeah, was the wedding that I had in my vision, was that the wedding of Tiamat? Or, well, it had to have been, I think it was the wedding that Tiamat gave up one of her dragons, and then the Anunnaki gave up one of their princes to marry to try and fix the bloodline, but they never fixed the root problem. So all they did was exacerbate what was good and bad in them.
It said
Well,
yes.
I think what he's saying is yes. I think what he's saying is true.
Yeah. She
So
thought it was
was
going to
his
heal the bloodlines
vision-
and create peace,
was
and
it-
it just created the worst
was
wars
his-
you could ever fucking possibly imagine, because it brought out all the negative traits.
Okay, well, let me ask it. What was his dream? Was it a dream or a vision? Was his vision of that what he's talking about? Was his vision of that? Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
You ready? I got a 4 point. I got a 4 point question.
Well, 4 point it down to 1 point at a time.
All right. Do I know Archangel Michael?
Do you know him? Like, are there fractals of an Archangel Michael?
Huh?
Like, that you know? Is that what you're asking?
Yes. Do I know?
Does he personally know someone that's a fractal of an Archangel Michael? Yes.
Gabriel.
Does he know someone that's a fractal of Archangel Gabriel? Does he personally know? Yes.
Raphael.
Does he know someone that's a fractal of Archangel Raphael? No.
Uriel.
Does he know that someone that's a fractal of Archangel Uriel? Yes.
Okay, there's the 3. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Are any fractals of the Infernals?
Yeah, because Michael is the warrior. Gabriel is the messenger. Raphael is the healing. I don't know how I know. Yeah, the healer. I don't know why I don't know him because I've been healed. But Uriel is also wisdom and light.
Yeah, knowledge. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Downloads. You get people who get a lot of downloads are probably fractal to Uriel.
Good job, Brad. You said yeah.
I know this because I think I am one. I get downloads all the time.
Is Brad a fractal of an archangel? Is Brad a fractal of an archangel? Are you gonna tell me this? It's like maybe.
I was about to tell you.
You're in the middle of your vision, I will tell you.
I had to think about it. It's
What
telling
about
now.
me? Am I a fractal of Michael?
Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you. Clear. Thank you. It's like, thank you. All right. Come back over here. Clear. Thank you. All right. So is Mama Jen a fractal of an archangel? No.
Ooh.
Are we gonna go down there, everybody?
So for Roger, does he have?
I already know two people that are fractals in this group.
So does
I don't think
Roger
there's much
have?
going right now because we're in the middle of it.
Only the two people that I'm thinking of. Is there just two people there that are fractals? Yes. Is there more than two people in the group right now that are fractals of archangels? No. I can tell you who it is.
Tell us.
Without going down the line. Is Debbie one? Yes. Yeah, Debbie's one. Yeah.
Am I a fractal of Michael?
That's a no. My fractal of Michael. Debbie. Is Debbie a fractal? Is Debbie a fractal of Michael? No.
It would be Raphael for her.
Is Debbie a fractal of Raphael? We'll see.
Looks
Yeah,
like Gabriel.
No. Is Debbie a fractal of you, Gabriel? Is she a fractal of you, Gabriel? Any Gabriel? Yes. Yes.
Huh.
Wow.
So does Roger have Zadkiel?
Does Rogers
not a
have
fractal, but
no.
What about Jophiel? Jophiel.
Is Rogers Jophiel? No. There's a
I'm
bunch.
saying not a fractal. I'm saying are those who
I know.
watch over? Yeah.
So
did I Archangel Michael to start smoking? I'm just kidding.
What's she say?
Yeah.
What's the question? What'd she say? Really?
I don't know. She was not being serious.
Yeah.
Can I know who I'm a fractal of? Can I know who I'm a fractal of, please? Two. Thank you. So am I a fractal of Michael? So I'm a fractal of Michael.
Wow.
Archangel Michael. Yeah. You got Gabriel. Right? Am I saying Debbie's is Gabriel? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Are there fractals of the primordials in here?
Where are the primordials?
Of whatever. Is there fractals of whatever Valence just said? No. Only know what he said. Like primordials.
The primordials.
I don't know what that is. I only know what that is.
Like, so when the fractalizations, I know it'll happen at once, but when you have it, you can break it down into the original splits, the original thought, then there's that split, then from there it fractalized, and that they grew exponentially every fractalization. And that's why there's definitive darkness and light, because as they split from darkness and light, then we split from the darkness or the light. So when the original, because that's how Source figured out who and what it is, because every split, it split itself further, and it was exponential because 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, every fractalization. No, but I know it happened all at once, but I'm trying to break it down to
maybe.
Because he's too complicated.
I'm trying to give it linearity, and there's no way to do it. So I'm just trying to bring it as close to linearity as I can. And I know it's not the best way to do it, but sometimes it's easier to understand it that way.
Maybe. It's like maybe what you're saying is
yeah,
because it happened all
he
at
puts
once.
it too hard. He can't simplify.
No, you can't.
Too complicated.
You're trying to simplify God. It's too complex, man.
Well, I make soup sandwiches, right? So just remember that.
It's too complex. It's like you can't simplify energetics and quantum physics. Okay.
Who woke me up? Sandwiches.
Who woke me up 2 days before my birthday in 2018? That's what I need to know.
Well, you have to ask a yes or
Somebody
no.
woke me up.
You have to ask: did this person wake me up? And you have to, and then you have to name
okay.
the
Well,
person.
never mind. That's like I don't even know.
Wait. Did one of the angels wake up Adam in that time?
Okay. Did an angel wake up Adam? in 2008. An angel wake up Adam.
2018.
On his birthday.
Sorry. Okay, did an angel wake up Adam in 2018 on your birthday? Yes.
It was like 2 days before my birthday. I'm sure some of y'all have heard me tell this story, but yeah, it was like 2 days before my birthday in 2018. I woke up a completely different person.
Interesting. Yes. Look, it's like, yes, you did. Different person. Wow.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
See, I have
Adam.
one more question. So,
Debbie, did you have a question, Debbie?
No, I was just saying that's awesome, Adam.
Yeah, it is awesome. Go ahead, Demonogen.
So was that an archangel that spoke to me without his mouth, with just his mind, when I was pregnant and 23?
Was that an archangel that spoke to challenges? Yes. Yes.
Was it Michael?
Was it Michael? No.
Was it Raphael?
Was it Archangel Raphael?
Or Gabriel?
Getting a no for Raphael. So thank you. Thank you, Michael. Or Gabriel. Let's see who I still have. Let's see. I'm getting a little tired. Is this still Archangel Gabriel? Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
I want to see if it gives the same answers too, though. Like the other day it said, I got my warrior spirit from Michael. Is that true?
It's true. Yeah. Yes.
Give an answer quickly.
Are we close to a solar flash?
No. Well, no.
Are we the
God
solar
damn
flash?
it.
Are we the solar flash?
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Yes, we are.
We are.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I put that in the text mess. I put that in the chat the other day where I had messaged my friend in 2013 or not 2023. I think it was May. And I was like, had this vision of like we're all spread out in like a grid. Because it always seemed like the people around you weren't awake, but then you find other people, but they'd be like so far away. So I had this vision like when we all raised our consciousness enough, we're the light. It comes from us, and then we spread it out, and so we are the solar flash. So that was my vision.
That's awesome.
So Stacey, before you stop doing this, I want you to do something for yourself because you've been answering all of our questions. Your energy is going on us. Ask something for yourself.
I don't need.
Just do something for yourself.
Is Stacy going to heal whatever stuff she may be dealing with that we don't know about?
Let's see. I'm gonna heal myself. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
I think everybody got rotted.
Did everybody get good rotted?
She ain't done. I want her to ask something of her own question. Like, doesn't have to be personal. Just something for yourself.
Like, am I supposed to move to a place that is close to water? Yes.
Oh.
See, that's what I've been feeling for a while. Yes. But I don't know where.
Will she ever buy a beach house in Florida?
Am I ever going to buy a beach? How about a beach house, period? Am I ever going to buy a beach house? It says yes. It says yes. So, there you go. Because I was getting me and Candy, we're going to go like outside. Me and Candy's still going to be going outside the United States. Yes.
Yeah, I remember that question.
Caribbean islands.
It wasn't an island. It wasn't
The Virgin Islands.
Is it like Virgin Islands? No.
No, it was like Colombia. It was like Colombia or like Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
It was more like Guatemala, Costa Rica.
Guatemala, yeah. That's
Costa Rica.
Something like that.
It was more like that. And I was like, I've never been to any of those places.
Guatemala, that's what I put on my tacos.
Guacamole.
You call it guacamole?
Yeah, but you need to do more for yourself. Like you need to. Okay. That's my question.
Yeah, I mean, like I do this like for 2 hours usually on TikTok.
She just took a salt bath before she came on here.
I did. I took a salt bath.
Stacey has
I know.
something.
I
People
just
be
want to hear
rewarding
her ask
Stacey for
something
this.
for herself because she's been doing it for us for how long? So I want to hear her do something for herself.
Thank you. Like,
Great.
I'm just tired.
Great job, Stacey.
If you think of a question I should ask you, let me know. I'm tired.
Thank you for doing this.
You're welcome. We
We're
had fun
wrapping
the
up
other
for
night.
Right now. Great job, Stacey. Really great.
Thank you, Stacey.
Thank you, Stacey.
Yes, thank you,
Thank
Stacey.
you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Stacey,
you.
my mental Casey.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yes, yes.
Thank you
Stacey
very
has
much.
left the building.